Okay, I want to show a little bit of the aspects of the conversational UI of Agentforce and how that can be really, really useful for a nice, wonderful, if not user experience. And so I'm just a very, very, like I am having problems finding my booking information. Okay, so I'm talking to the resort. I want to know what my bookings are coming up. Now, one of the things it calls out here is you should have received a confirmation email with your booking details. That's not code. That's not flow. That is the topic configuration being given an instruction saying, hey, we need to remind the user that they might have a confirmation email that might already have all the information that they need. But we can continue it forward because we can say, oh, I'm going to give you my email address so that you can find my related bookings. And here we get this nice little list telling me about my bookings. It is using that through a custom action. And if we look at our actions, we look at that flow. That flow is very straightforward, right? We're getting contact, we're getting some records, we're assigning that, and then we're finishing on. And again, this is what we're seeing with a lot of the AI development. It doesn't require long, complicated flows. In fact, if we look at our library of actions here, what we actually want is we actually want custom actions that are smaller, custom actions that are more modular, custom actions that give Agentforce more opportunities and more options in order to solve the problem. So now I don't have a lot of detail here. I want to know more about my 1118 or 1119 booking here. So summarize that for me. And once again, it's going to go into its library of actions. And in this case, it's going to pull out a prompt template that we created in order to make sure that that summary is really what the user is going to say. So here's your booking details, the name of the workshop. It is set to proceed as planned. Participants are going to then, and then we get a description of the event. I'm like, oh, right, there was that event. But you know what? I don't think I can make that event. So would you be able to then pull an action to cancel my booking? Well, let's find out. I cannot make that. Please cancel. And again, since it's a conversational UI, it understands the context that I am talking about, that 1119 booking that I just did. You can't get this from, your standard voice tree custom, support network thing. Like, this is having a conversation with the platform. So there it is. It has been successfully canceled. And if I want to prove that that is true, I can say refresh my bookings. And again, it remembers everything that I've been talking about. It knows it's talking about that past action. And it can go back and say, oh, yeah, okay, we'll go back. We'll do that action again. And I'll show you the list. And the 1119 has been canceled. And so you can see the context of a conversational UI is very powerful, even by adding in some very straightforward flows, some very straightforward prompt templates in order to make things work the way you want the user to see it.